Okay, we're gonna work on a raw chili. We're gonna have tomato sauce, pumpkin seeds, walnuts, a little bit of celery, cilantro, tomatoes, sweet peppers, corn from the cob, uncooked, and then our green onions, as well as our red onions, a little bit of garlic, agave, chili, cumin, and then liquid amino acids. Now if this is done, take this off, and we're going to use 3/4 of the tomato sauce. And this is looks like a 10-ounce can. Okay, put that aside. A little bit of water in there. Just give it a 1/4 cup of water. And at this point, I'm going to get something to stir it with. Stir it around, nice and good. And I'm going to put in our amino acid. We're going to do exactly 1 teaspoon or so. We can put more in like to taste. All right, and that's the Bragg's liquid amino acid. We'll stir that around. Let's go ahead and add our crushed walnuts. Stir that around. And basically, we're just going to be adding everything, all the ingredients in, all until we get it all filled up. So I'm going to go ahead and add my pumpkin seeds. And that's about 1/4 cup, and about 1/4 cup of walnuts or a little more. Just going to add a pinch of celery, not very much, not that much, and cilantro. Add it all in there. Tomatoes, good portion. This is 1 good sized tomato, right? Diced up. Let's go ahead and stir that up a little bit. Those flavors start to mix together. I'm going to go ahead and put in my chili pepper. This again is to taste. And a good maybe 1/2 teaspoon. Spread that in there pretty good. Again, I'm mixing it up. You can start to smell the flavors there. Let's go ahead and throw in our garlic. And this is like about 1.5 large cloves, one large clove of garlic. Minced up very well. Red onion, purple onion, whatever you like to call it. And that's about a small red onion, or 1/2 of a very large red onion. And add my green onions to it. And that's almost two green onions. Next is my corn. And that's 1 large corn on the cob. And mix it all in there pretty good. And you start to see the colors come out. And then my sweet peppers are last. I'm going to give a little bit of sweetness with some agave. Chop my sweet peppers. Mix it all up nice and good. And those walnuts, pumpkin seeds, give it a meaty texture, a crunch to it. Get everything nice and mixed up. And just to give it a little bit of sweet, we're going to add just a little bit of agave, pure agave, and just about a good tablespoon or so. Again. And mix that all up. Again, once you do this the first time, you start to get to taste what works for you. and it doesn't work. So I'm going to give this a taste here. See what it tastes like. Go ahead and use one of my nut bowls. That's fantastic. Great flavor, crisp, fresh, crunch of the nuts, the spice of the tomato, the acidity. Really, really good. So now I'm going to show you how to use, this is a cold and raw. I'm going to show you how to warm it up and add a little beef to it for an athlete or someone who's still eating beef, and how to do that without destroying the goodness of the vegetable. We want to keep it under 110 degrees. I don't like to bring it over at 100 degrees, so we'll warm it up and add some things to it. Portion of this, again, we're going to make it warm. Like we said, for an athlete, especially. And we want to warm it up. We don't want to cook the vegetables. We just want to warm them up so they're nice and good for the person. Now here I've already browned some hamburger. I actually put some green onions in there, a little bit of corn, a little bit of seasoning Lawry's and steak sauce. And here's some white rice. You can use brown rice. I prefer the brown rice as well. So we'll let this warm up a little bit. And we can do it as a portion, actually. We'll take a little bit of this out. A little bit more water. Since we're going to put there's going to be some dry stuff with it, like the rice and the meat. Again, we're just warming it up to get the semblance of a hot chili, traditional chili, the vegetarian way or vegan way with the raw. Gives you the most nutrition, and obviously gives you an out for compensating for the meat itself. I'm going to go ahead and warm up the hamburger back again just a little bit. Just a tiny bit of olive oil just to rehydrate it a little bit. Okay, so I think our chili is warm enough. Let's check the temperature. And we're right at 110. Perfect. So we'll let this come in. Turn you off. Put this in. It's a little warmer than I would like, so I'm going to put a little bit more of this in here just to cool it down. Just to cool it down. So we're not destructuring our vegetables. Okay. So now at this point, we're ready to go. I'm gonna take some for the rice. Get rid of a little bit of that rice. It's a lot of rice. Completely off. And there you have it. Thank you.